Hey everyone, what's up? This video this week is basically going to be talking about a few things. One, I want to talk about Zack Ryder, and the second, I want to talk about the whole John Cena and The Rock bit. I know it's getting old, but I thought I'd address it one last time. I'm going to start off with that. Now, basically what's been happening is that lately, Punk, they're doing their whole tour of I believe like Australia or I don't know, some country, and basically Punk said that, I may not like Cena, but like I said on Raw, I do respect him, and he comes in here week in and week out while producing movies and busting his ass for the fans. And The Rock doesn't do that, he's still out in Hollywood, and what Punk said was true, it really was. And, I mean, there's obviously no denying that. And the Rock's only made like one real appearance ever since WrestleMania, and that was to do the handshake deal, and that was pretty much it. Towards John Cena, he's appeared on pretty much every Raw ever since. So it's like, you want to say you're here to stay and you're never leaving, and I wasn't buying that when he first said it, but you're just making yourself look bad. And I mean, if that's how The Rock wants to be remembered, I mean, he's pretty much tarnishing his own legacy, in my opinion. But I mean, he can do what he wants, I mean, I can't tell him what to do, he's a grown man. But you can't say that you're never leaving when it's like, oh, screw you guys, I'm making Fast 5, I'm making Fast 6. And it's like, come on, don't say you're here, but then you're not here, And to me, that's very disrespectful, and obviously, I'm sure he's probably gotten the heat for that, but, I mean, it's whatever. The funny thing is that I actually read online that people were comparing him to like LeBron James, and that he's a sellout like LeBron, and that LeBron said, "Oh, I love this city and I love this town, I'm never leaving it," and LeBron left. And The Rock's basically doing the same thing, which he really is. I mean, there's a lot of comparisons there. So I just thought that was funny. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to give a little quick take on that, so to speak. Next up, I want to talk about the one, the only, Zack Ryder. I love Zack Ryder just as much as a lot of people love Zack Ryder. His videos have been huge. The link for his YouTube channel is right in my description, so in case if you've never seen his show, you gotta see it. It's funny, it really is. The stuff he does is priceless. I mean, he called himself the Internet Champion, and for those of you who may or may not know, WWE is now finally doing something with him. They finally heard the people, and he came out and also the woo to the new Nexus, if you even want to call them that. I don't think they're even really a group anymore, to be honest, but he did that, and like I said, I don't know what it is, but Zack Ryder is just the man. They're finally giving parts, and they actually dubbed him the Internet Champion on WWE's website. It's not like an actual title, but they recognize him as their Internet Champion. To me, I think it fits. I mean, the dude is on like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. He's on Superstars, an internet show. I mean, he's doing all that. He's champion of the internet, and he defended against Primo. Last time I checked, Primo doesn't have any charisma. But hey, I think it was just more for fun than anything, which is cool. But Zack Ryder, I mean, they're giving him more of a push, and I'm glad. I followed him since he was on ECW, and I thought to myself, when I first saw him, I'm like, oh, that's terrible, he's going to get released in 2 days. But then the next week he came out, I saw a little bit more of a spark. I'm not saying I was the first one on the Ryder bandwagon by any means, but when he was on ECW, I thought to myself, something tells me you gotta watch out for this guy. He might do something good, and I really think it's gonna happen soon. I just don't see a reason why not. He is doing something in ways reminiscent, and I know I'm probably gonna get heat for this, reminiscent to Steve Austin, and that Stone Cold was not happy when WWE gave him the gimmick of Ringmaster. He literally went to Vince and he said, "Hey, I hate this gimmick, you can shove it, I want something better." And what happened? The next week, he came out as Stone Cold Steve Austin and cut the whole infamous Austin 316 promo. Now, that said, I'm not saying that Ryder is the next Austin by any means, but what I'm saying is that it's almost like it's on the same grounds, in that Ryder's tired of sitting around and waiting for WWE to do something. He's making his statement and he's making it known. And that's what wrestling needs, is those few guys that can just stand out to make it better, to make it compelling, to make it edgier, and to really tap into that mid to late 90s wrestling style that's just gone. You know, WWE wants to eliminate the word wrestling. You know, it's like, really? But you look at CM Punk, you look at Zack Ryder, these are guys who are standing out and making a name for themselves. And that's why I am glad that Zack Ryder is finally being used after months and months of the fans being behind him, but not WWE. And I read that Vince doesn't like the fact that, you know, he got over because of YouTube. In reality, that's not why he got over. You know, the reason why he got over was because of his fans, you know. They saw the videos, they saw that promo, and the little spark he had, just like I did from when he was on ECW, and they wanted them to know, them being WWE, that Zack Ryder was special. And finally that happened. Now, like I said, he's not no Austin by any means, and that might have even been a bad comparison on my part, but when you look at it, it's very similar to how everything's starting. You know, he's calling his movement the Ryder Revolution, and, you know, he calls his fans the Zack Pack, or his Twitter follower, or whatever. I mean, the guy is just, he's one of a kind that it's going to be very hard to find. So if WWE's smart, which hopefully they are, they will take the ball and really run with this. I'm not saying he's going to be WWE champion. I'm not. I don't even know if he'll be United States champion, but he's going to be something special and something to really look out for. So with that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.